Hello. Welcome back to my channel. We're very crooked right now. I just want to talk to you guys about water. I want you to be hydrated. I want you to be healthy. I want you to feel your best. I want your skin to look its best. I want all of these things for you. So I'm going to help you implement 5 hacks into your life that can help you drink more water.
So, let me learn you how to drink the water.
I don't know why, but getting enough water is something that I used to struggle with a lot, and it's something that my clients seem to struggle with the most. So I felt like this would be helpful to you. I hope I'm right. You should be drinking water because it helps with performance. It helps with digestion. It helps with hunger cues. It helps with just overall body functioning. If you find yourself retaining water a lot of people think that means drink less water. It means you need to be drinking more water a lot of the time because your body is holding on to water because it's not getting enough. If you drink more water throughout the day, your body won't have to retain it because it's getting it, you know? So, I mean, people retain water and bloat for other reasons besides that, but that's a big thing is that if you're retaining water, a lot of people will restrict water, and that's not what you should be doing. So anyways, all of that to say, water is super important. It's also healthy for your skin. Skincare is very important, but a lot of what will dictate how your skin appears is how your insides are doing, how hydrated your insides are. It's just, there's so many benefits. There's not really any downsides to being hydrated except peeing a lot, which is kind of satisfying to me, honestly. Hack number 1. This will only work for you if you are a coffee drinker like myself and like need coffee in the morning. If this is you, when you wake up in the morning, I want you to make a very strict rule for yourself that you have to drink at least 30 ounces of water before you can drink coffee. It can be less than 30, it can be like 22 ounces if you have like a tumbler that you use or like a specific size water bottle. Just say you have to drink one of these before you can have even 1 sip of coffee. This has helped me a lot because I just chug at my coffee maker, just watching my coffee being brewed and just chug it so I can like immediately drink the coffee, and then you're starting your day on a hydrated note. It feels really good to start off your day that way. You also get very dehydrated while you sleep because you're spending 7 to 9 hours not drinking any water. So when you wake up, that's when your body really needs water. So that's a good tip. The next tip I have is to utilize a water tracking app. I have 2 that I recommend to clients, depending on your preference, your personality, what you enjoy. So the 2 I recommend are either My Water, which is a very minimalist, cool app. It's very easy. It just tells you how much water you drink. You just track it, and as you track it, the water like kind of fills up your screen. That's it. The other one that I recommend that helps a lot of my clients and helped me when I used to struggle with this is called Plant Nanny. And what Plant Nanny is it's a cute little plant, and as you track your water, you're watering your plant. And if you don't drink enough water one day, your plant dies. And it's very sad. If you're a softie, this might be your ticket to drinking more water. It's like, for some reason, I'll drink more water to keep this small animated plant alive, but won't drink more water to keep myself alive. Some of you can relate to this. Try one of those apps. They're both free, and they both will send you reminders throughout the day if you haven't tracked any water that day, or if it's been a while since you've tracked water, they'll send you a notification. So if you need those little reminders throughout the day, those apps will provide that. My next tip is to get a cute water bottle, preferably with a straw. I don't know why, but it's so much easier to drink water when you have a freaking straw. It's more comfortable. I also do this thing like lazily at night. I'll just be leaning back on the couch or whatever and just prop it. And just drink water like that. I don't have to touch it. I'm just hydrating while being lazy like this. And that's so much better for me as a garbage person. If you're lazy like me, like it just is so helpful. If you have it in your budget to get a cute new one, like every couple months, that also helps just because you're like, when you have a new cute one, you want to be like holding it and using it and drinking out of it, and it's just helpful. I get a new like 22-ounce Starbucks tumbler every couple months. They'll come out with like a new one for the season. They have a Valentine's Day one out right now. It's like a matte pink situation. I got my eye on it. My fourth tip is to get some kind of flavoring. They have Mio, they have Crystal Lights, because some people struggle with water because they truly hate the taste of water. I used to say this and now I roast myself for it because water literally doesn't taste like anything to me now. It's just like if I said I don't like breathing because I don't like the taste of air, like it's just like a resource your body needs. A resource your body needs that doesn't taste like anything to me. Some people can like taste differences in water. You have a more refined palate than me, and I admire that about you. If you're one of those people who hate the taste of water or just get bored with it, you can get Mio, Crystal Light, something like that to add to your water. I get this Mio that has B vitamins in it just because you feel like extra good about yourself if you have like vitamins in your Mio. You should still be just eating vitamin-dense foods and taking a B12 supplement, but still having that on the packaging just helps me want to drink it. If I'm feeling bored with water or I'm craving something fruity, I will add some Mio to like one of my like tumblers of water. My fifth and final tip is to start drinking sparkling water. Sparkling water is a booming business right now. Like every single beverage company I feel like is coming out with sparkling water. So try a bunch, see which one you like. There's LaCroix, there's Spindrift, there's Waterloo, I think it's called. There's like so many different brands. Do like a, do a tasting and then you'll get hydrated while doing the tasting. A lot of people think that sparkling water doesn't hydrate you as well as actual water, and that's just not true. It's just water that they pumped air into to create the carbonation. The one thing I'll say is that sparkling water, drinking a lot of it can cause you to bloat temporarily because it's just so many bubbles in your system, so that makes sense. But it's also great if you have like a soda habit, if there is like a craving for soda that you have. I used to love Diet Coke, and so now when I'm craving a Diet Coke, I just reach for a LaCroix and it satisfies that craving for me, and then I get hydrated in the meantime. Get some sparkling water, try out a bunch, have that be like drink 1 or 2 of those a day. That will just help add to your intake, and then you can track that in your app. Along with that, I said 5 tips, but this is just like a little bonus point that just occurred to me. Also drinking herbal hot tea. It's winter right now, and sometimes just like a warm cup of tea will hit the spot. Uncaffeinated herbal tea, it's just hot water with like herbs in it, and so that will also help you reach your water intake. If you start and end your day with a hot cup of tea, that will also help. Caffeinated tea can add to your water intake, but you have to remember that caffeine dehydrates you. So remember that you can't get like all your hydration from caffeinated tea because the caffeine is kind of working against you there. Some of these might seem pretty standard, but I remind a lot of my clients of these tips a lot, and they seem to help a lot of people, so I wanted to share it on my YouTube. If you have any water hacks, let me know down below. So yeah, I shoot for a gallon of water a day. If you're way below that, just work your way up to that, because if you go from drinking 2 cups of water a day to a gallon a day, you'll feel very full, and then you'll be like, fuck this water stuff, it's making me feel bad. So go up to half a gallon a day, and then work up to 3/4 of a gallon, then a full gallon, and you'll feel so good. Being fully hydrated feels amazing. It's just a great feeling. You feel more energized, you feel fuller, you just feel good. So anyways, that's my love letter to water, my ode to water. Anyways, thank you for watching. You didn't even have to, and you did anyway. And that means a lot to me. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're having a good week. If it's snowing where you are, like it is for me in Denver right now, stay safe. Follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe if you want. And that's it. Have a great day. Bye.